Hello, today is a hair tutorial. So, obviously, you're going to be making it into something like this, but it's going to vary due to your hair length. So, if you have hair that's about the same length as mine, which is about like chest level, just past the shoulders, this is your hair that you're going to be doing. Going to look exactly like this. Or just similar, since I have bangs and a lot of you don't. So, to start off with this look, what we're going to do is we're going to just section off just a little smidge of the hair. I usually do just about like 2 or 3 inches and just pull the rest of that all the way back behind your ear. So I'll show you what that looks like. This is just how my hair works. Basically, the section is going to be just kind of like a little triangle of your hair right here, where you can still pull it back all the way there, and it just flops over your face. So we are going to just pin that away right now, since don't need it yet. Just like that. So perfect. Okay, anyways, so with the rest of your hair, it's going to be going into a ponytail or a pigtail right on the side. So just get your brush out. Just make sure you brush it out. It's really nice. I just took mine out of my other bun, so obviously my hair is very messy right now. And I'm just going to lift it up all the way as if I'm doing a high ponytail, but on the side of my head. Just gonna get it right up here. So it's going to look like this. Just try and get it just very high up on your head. I'll do a little back view. Hope you could see that. And just kind of think of it as like Harley Quinn kind of pigtails. From that, you're going to use your hair tie. You're gonna tie it up very tight. I say go 2, 3, 4, like 5 times around, just so you know it's very secure in there. Okay, and from that very high ponytail, you can adjust it a little bit by pinching 2 sides and pulling upwards and downwards. Down here, up here, and pulls it up, and also brings out more hair. So from here, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be taking our hairspray. I personally just stole this from my mom. It's just Max Hold by Suave. It doesn't really matter what kind of hairspray it is, just make sure it's like a very good amount of hold. So from that, we're just going to start spraying the pigtail, just all sides. And then you're going to take a very fine comb, not this side, but very fine, okay? And from that, you're just going to take a section, pinch at the bottom, pull upwards with the comb. It's called teasing. It's just like backwards combing. You're just going to keep doing this with different little sections, like pull around your hair, pinch the bottom, pull up. And once you get like very good bunches right here, start pinching just thinner parts of your hair and very lightly back comb it. Just make it all crazy like that. Keep going around. Make sure that all the parts are covered like that. Just make it super frizzy and kind of into a ball shape. This is what my hair does. I know that some people have different hair textures, and that will make a difference, but just make sure you get it teased enough to where you can do this next step. And also, after you're finished teasing, give it another round of hairspray. Be very generous, because it does matter. And with that, it doesn't really matter exactly how you do it, but you just kind of want to pinch at the end, take this end, and just pull it around like that, pull it towards the front, then grab it, and push any excess hairs in, like kind of just inside that little bun of yours. 1 second. Okay, this dropped on the floor. And then you're gonna take a scrunchie, just try to go black with that one, and you're just gonna kind of grab the ball and envelop it in the scrunchie. You're gonna keep grabbing it and then go around once and then really pull on that thing to go around twice for extra hold. Just like that. And then you can pull it out a little bit, and you're gonna need minimum amount of 2 bobby pins for this next step. So once you get that hair up in the little bun, you're gonna take 1 bobby pin, if you can see that. You're gonna pinch this right here, pull it down to your hair, and just flatten in that hair so it pushes down to your head and makes it less like just empty space right there. You're gonna do the same thing with the other point. You're gonna pinch this, pull it down towards your head, and then pin it down with the bobby pin. Just like that. And you have a nice little space bun. Okay? And now, with this remaining piece of hair we have, what we're gonna do is just comb through it, make sure it's nice, silky, whatnot, just nice and pretty. And then we're gonna give it into 3 little sections. If you know how to French braid, that is perfect, that is so swag. And if you do not know how to French braid, please look up a tutorial because I probably won't be able to explain this. So you're gonna have 3 sections. This middle section just stays right here for now. And so you can either start with this end or this end. I start with the one that's closest to me usually. So what you're gonna do is you're going to take the part that's closest to you, pull it over, and pull the middle piece around like that. And then pull the outside towards the middle, and the middle towards the out. Then in, out, out, in, out, out, in. You're just gonna keep braiding that all the way along. So eventually you get a nice long braid. And then what you're going to do is you're going to take one of these really tiny little rubber bands. I have like 300 of these left. You can get these at Sally's Beauty Store. They're just like very tiny little stretchy bands. And basically just at the end of your braid, you can leave like about 3 inches of just excess hair, or however long you can go, and just wrap it around like a little ponytail, just like so. I would say about 4 times a go around. And then once all that's done, you look all pretty, you're all good. Just make sure you have your base face and any extra eyeshadow if you can.